this. Okay, so today we have the choice between. Oh. Oh, 気をつけて。やっほー。うん。今日も頑張るぞ。おー。うん。お茶。うん、熱いと思う。Okay, so I think we're gonna do Draft Master today. They're in the next gen, which is now going to the Camry. So 10. Right, let's just drop in. Set our FFB. Yes, FFP. Down to 10. Right, right. There's not really much else to do. Is there? Oh. We can do a lap. That's right. Gotta do the brake check. There we go. Brakes are good. And then we're just cruising in 5th. And we spin it. Yes, we can. Oh. Yeah, this car spins so easily. Hmm. So how many minutes left? We have 2.5 minutes left. That's one out lap and a lap-ish. So got nothing else to do, so I'll just measure the time with a few laps. Oh. Yeah, this car is pretty loose. Hey, slow star. You know what? I forgot that I had my health check on Monday morning, so I didn't have time to stream. Oops. But we're back. And the race should be going live by the end of this lap-ish. Yeah, hopefully they didn't find much wrong with me. Didn't gain any weight though since last year. But I didn't lose any either, so... Shouldn't this race go live soon? There we go. Very strong. There we go. Is that the EA VRC? Rasai, love you. Just get the knee. Yeah, Generations. Still didn't get a chance to play that game. Right, so we're the number 4 car out of 23. That is not the lowest rated, so we're just here for the safety rating. Oh my. It's a different game, Raha. Oops. That's unfortunate.
The black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
About as unfortunate as my pit exit.
Pit box in 10.
Ah yeah, makes sense.
5.
Same as Dirt Rally 2,
3,
really.
2, 1. Right here.
Then again, in Dirt Rally 2, there's so few actual stages that you kind of end up memorizing them all anyways. That's true. This guy actually passed someone. Who's the lowest guy in here, by the way? He's 0.5k. Nice. Yeah. I kinda hate those bail chicanes though. Sure they didn't used to do that before. Oh, he's on pole. At least for now. Oh. Ah, the one car's... C class. Yeah. Yeah, probably a bit of memorization doesn't hurt, does it? least this track is easy to remember. So yeah, if the number 23 car wins this race, he's starting second, then he's gonna get the award I'm trying to get. See if he can do it. Meanwhile,
The estimated SOF is 1,700.
I'm just gonna chill out and have the safety rating,
We
I guess.
expect to be fighting for the podium. Five cars left to grid.
One thing that's interesting
Still waiting
about
on
rallying,
10
though,
cars to grid.
is that there is
Waiting on the
allegedly
final car to grid.
some element of memorizing the stages in it, in real life too. Which is why slightly older drivers often do well, because, you know, you get very few runs compared to other kinds of racing, so it takes years to learn the stages. Then of course you have young people who do well anyways because they're insane.
Everyone's gridded.
Yeah.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch start 2. Car.
Ah, yeah. I should go watch it. I think they're... It's not really close from here though, but... Should go watch it sometime. Haven't been to watch Rally live since like... I think... We went to the Swedish Rally a couple of times, but I think the last time was the Norway Rally. When was that? Like... 2000 and... Yeah, good question. 2007, 8 or something? Yeah. I mean, they did it more than once, didn't they? I believe they did it a couple of years.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
And we're green and nobody's going. Outside line was going. Now they're not.
Outside.
Going on, boys.
Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
Yeah.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Yeah, sure, there was at least a couple of seasons that had
Still
both
there.
Norway Rally and Sweden Rally.
Clear outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
But yeah,
Keep low.
this is a long time ago.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Keep low. Still
I'm
there,
gonna leave a
hold your
space
line.
here for you three, if you want to get in line. No?
Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
That wouldn't be like Norway being expensive, huh? Doesn't sound like the Norway I know.
Car inside. Clear.
Okay. So they're not gonna fill that gap, huh? Kinda gotta stay on the slipstream, boys. Shame, huh? See if I can just duck up here and get the fastest lap.
Keep
Something.
high.
It's probably gonna be the guy behind me though.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. New fast flat for you.
Yeah, it was the guy behind who got it.
The car in C20. Just set the fastest lap. 45.973. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Yeah, but Sweden probably had to go a bit further north, didn't they? Like, I don't know if they're still having issues with not enough snow.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.8 seconds. Still there, outside, clear.
I remember a couple of years, some of the stages were basically gravel stages. Yeah. Oi!
Taking in the tri-oval.
Oi, he's coming over here.
The leader consider 46.694. Stay low. Outside. Still there. Clear up top.
Oh, just hold the line now. Well, I mean, the positive thing about Japan is that public transport is great. It's not just a myth, so
Braking on the front stretch.
probably just take a day, go there and watch it.
10 to go, 6 time by.
Yeah. I mean, you take the high-speed train until you're pretty close, then you take the slow train until you're there. Then they typically have shuttle buses from the closest train station. At least that's what they have at Suzuka. Like last time we went towards Suzuka, we did we took the so-called bullet train, the Shinkansen to Nagoya. And then we got on the local train from there. And then there's shuttle buses from the local station. I wonder if that guy ahead there is trying to pull us in. Oh really? Where is that? Das? Never heard of that. Is that a real TV channel? I think we got the slip now, didn't we? Yeah, this should be it. We have, of course, completely lost the lead group because the group ahead is... Oh, what? You don't want to go? Okay.
The leader is running 46.391.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm not sure we have it. I mean, we don't have a TV in the first place, so... We do. We have one, but it's not... We didn't set it up after going to the new place.
5 to go. You can move up. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Yeah. Hopefully they offer services in Japan. It's kind of crazy. Like F1 also has F1 TV, right? And like I don't think there's anyone who broadcasts F1 in Japan. But F1 TV doesn't either. They only offer like the basic text coverage. They don't offer any video. So if you want to watch F1 properly in Japan, you basically have to VPN to another country and then buy F1 TV, which, as you say, is too expensive anyways. Which is kind of crazy. So here I am watching YouTube summaries.
2 more, let's go. Wrecking in turn 1, wrecking in turn 1. Inside.
That sounds like a good
Inside.
argument for Rally TV.
Stay high to the car on the low side. White flag this time. Car 5, just the front. Still there, inside. Wrecking in the tri-oval.
That's 2.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, hold your line.
Just
Still
want
there,
to give
hold
the
your
20
line.
a bit of help. It's been good.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. All right, there's checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Yeah. Good old Crones. No idea what Matthew is trying to say. Why? Anyways. Anyways, yeah. The race is finished. Draft Master. Week 8 now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. Oh, I'm gonna sign up for this. We can squeeze another oval race in there before we do the final Infinity at Watkins Glen. just for the just for the participation. It's not too bad. It's not too bad if you look at it in a vacuum, but the current like subscription landscape is pretty shit, isn't it? If you're gonna subscribe to like every single stupid little thing, it really adds up. Oh, join the race. Right, looks like the lowest rated car in here is like 1400. Yeah, I mean true. If you're Peter Hoppe, that's a good name. But yeah, if you're satisfied with just rally, that's fine. Then you gotta subscribe to iRacing. Then you gotta buy DLC for all your favorite games all the time. Then you gotta subscribe to Rally TV. Maybe you want F1 TV as well, or just a TV channel to watch F1. Maybe you want Netflix, but you want that one show on Amazon, and then it turns out that you don't get the whole show, even with Amazon Premium. You have to buy that show in addition to Amazon Premium. It's just like, you know, microtransactions are going absolutely nuts these years. Oval, yes. Maybe you're a football fan. You gotta buy the new FIFA game every single year, even though they don't change anything. Maybe you even buy all the F1 games, God forbid.
Car 5, just set the fastest lap. 23.232.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember we had something called Motorsport TV
Just set the fastest lap. 23.1
in Norway. I was about to say, it was pretty good, except they didn't really have any of the big series because they didn't have rights for anything. It was just like, I don't know, random national series of this and that.
Just set the fastest lap. 23.059.
Right, so we can go faster, that's what you're saying. I think you can go a bit wider on this track because it has banking. Let's watch the one car. Did I not have my... No, we do not. Definitely going wide here, but this is the outlap, so... Hello, Anthony. How are we doing? He's definitely going wide onto the banking there. Let's see what the lap time is. Oh, 4 exits. Still did a 23.4. Yeah, so wide on the banking seems to be the way to go. I'm actually the number 7 car. Right. What kind of homework are we doing today? Well, I only had one race so far, and it was fine. Nothing happened. We're gonna have another race where nothing happens, probably. We're gonna go to Watkins Glen in the Infinity, just for the participation, because I'm not Shane van Gisbergen, so probably not gonna do well. But we'll see. Hopefully I can do better than last time. If I can be not the last car running, then we've made progress. Cool. What are you scripting? Anything fun? Yeah. Cool. We're actually starting last. I don't need that anymore.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 2,136.
I see.
Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
Better hope your teacher doesn't give you some viruses. Yeah, maybe I have to look at dozen. Wonder what it stands
Waiting on
for.
the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
What? This race is pretty long actually. 23 seconds and we're still doing 30 laps. Okay.
One lap to green.
Yeah. Right, I should totally watch some motorsports in Japanese, because I noticed the other day when I went go-karting that I don't know any of the jargon in Japanese,
Pace
because
car is off.
I don't have anyone to speak motorsports with.
Green flag, green flag.
So I was like trying to discuss the line and some stuff. Some Japanese people who were there, and even though I have no issues with Japanese, it was like talking about racing in Japanese was actually kind of hard. Come on, boys. Track's over here. This guy is hillbilly proud. Yeah, it's not... It's not huge compared to, like... I mean... The thing about Japan is that there's just so many people here, right? Like when your population is 24 times the population of Norway on the same area, then...
Go high.
Oh, he stopped. Then, you know...
Car outside.
He's gonna
Stay
go
low.
around the
There's a
outside.
car on the high side. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 23.069. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your
Oi.
line. Clear up top.
So, yeah. It's actually kind of
The car in P1
just as much of a
just
niche
set the
thing
fastest
over
lap.
here as it is in Norway. It's just 24 times as big niche thing. Yeah. I mean, Norway is growing and Japan is shrinking, but still it's like...
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 22.9.
Norway is like the same population as maybe the Osaka municipality and the Kobe.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 22.865. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Like, I don't know if I told you, but the city we moved to earlier this year, where I live now, was like... It was like, how much is it? It's about 450,000 people, and it's so small by Japanese standards, it's hardly on the map.
New fastest lap for you.
Interesting. But I kind of feel like Norway would probably not be that much bigger that early. Because when was the Black Death? It was like the 1800s or something, wasn't it? 1700s? Earlier?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Kind of have a hunch if Norway got that big that early. 1500s, right? I don't think Norwegian agriculture could keep up, to be honest. even if you think about
Car ahead. The
Oi.
lead consider 23.046.
not holding the brakes either. Even if you think about like the American gold rush and stuff, right? Didn't like, maybe not half, but like a very considerable part of the Norwegian population just go to the US because there wasn't anything to do in Norway. And if you compare that with like, with over here, it's like, yeah, I mean,
That was your fastest lap of the session.
whatever you do, plants are just gonna shoot up from the ground. It's like, so it's just so much easier to do agriculture over here. Even though like the growable land is probably not that much more than Norway, but just the growing season is so much longer. Like, you know, winter crops is a thing. Don't think we have much winter crops in Norway. At least not in the 1500s without greenhouses. I think the guy behind there is gonna give up. It's weak.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
That's very early.
Lap car move.
Yeah, that's
Leader is running 23.
probably so early that doesn't have much of an impact on the population in the 1800s. It's like, even when you look at Japan, it's like, you see the population chart, it reaches like somewhere around the Industrial Revolution, like 1850 or something. Just like almost flat, and then it just goes this way. So even for Japan, you know, being able to feed this many people is a kind of recent thing.
10 to go this time by.
Yeah, 15k is not much. You know, people suddenly start living to yeah, but even if you have 15k, you can, people suddenly start surviving, you can have pretty exponential growth.
23.054. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Go high. 5 laps to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
Maybe they just weren't interested.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Or maybe they had their own Black Death. Yeah, that's also a possible reason.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, if they were fighting a
There's the
2
flag.
front
It's
war, they
over.
probably didn't want the 3 front war,
Nice run. Solid work.
I would say. Right, so let's jump in the Infinity. Just gotta save this thing. We're at week 8 now. Right, so time for today's event. We get like 7 minutes of practice. Wonder if I can survive the outlap. Ah, it has the bus stop. At least we don't have to go all the way around the booth. See, 16 laps? What's the lap times? Should be over pretty quickly. Like 1:30 or something. 1:13, yeah. It's like, just attacking Norway with the leftovers. Wait, this car is 8.5, isn't it? Yes. Is that the guy who has a street in Oslo? I see. Actually, never knew why it was called Karl Johans gate. Oh. Oh. Car does not stop. Yeah. Actually stops a bit. Okay, good. So this might be a bit less painful than Sonoma, I think. And definitely less painful than Chicago Street Course. Still pretty painful. Still gotta watch my downshifts. Alright, good luck. Go get them. I will try to figure out this course in 5 minutes. I mean, I already know the track is just this car, man. I just can't figure out this car on road courses. Probably do a lot more practice in it, but, you know. Really just driving it for the ovals anyways. They keep shoving road courses on the calendar for some reason. Maybe we can break at 500? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a bit wide. Yeah, that's a bit wide. Oops. Yeah, got the optimal down to 15. That's only 2 seconds off the pace.
You've got the fastest lap.
But the fastest lap because I'm the only one here. I think we can go wider here though, can't we? Probably. It's NASCAR. We can also go a bit wider here, but not as wide as I did last time. Just... oh! This one has a wall, so we can't go wider here. F.
see you cut the course. You'll have to slow down. Okay.
360 into the race. Issue is with my road rating. I'm threatening to bother the top split here. In which case I'm gonna get wrecked. But as long as we finish more than half the laps, we get our participation, so. The number 5 car, top dog is 4.9, that means the top split. What's this guy? 1.4. Yeah. There's definitely more grip on the out lap than I had on my faster laps towards the end of the stint. I can use all the track over there.
Car right, clear.
There's even a bit of traction on the first lap. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. I'm gonna need the warm up. Oh, that's an off track.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Okay, no access there. Just braking point there.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oi! Ran out of track there. And there. And here. I have a hunch this might actually be hard on my safety rating. Not the best corner there, but
One more lap.
it was actually a 14.5 fastest I've done. But I could probably gain a lot on the exit here if I just reconfigure my line to use the extra space on the outside. I could probably use a bit of space on the outside here too, right? Not that you really want to go that far right, because you gotta go left before you go right, you know? Similar-ish lap. Yeah, very similar.
You need to serve that black flag. Alright,
Oi.
then checkered flag.
It's a bit wide. It's too late. Yeah, that's too much. Sliding. But you still won, did you? You know what they say? Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning. Very nice. All according to the master plan, huh? Okay.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset
Yes,
the car
that's
and
the-
start over.
that's
It
the
looks
end of
like
my
you've got some
practice.
You've probably
We don't have... Yeah, we do. We do have our camera. Sometimes it's the guy who loses less, right? Okay, so we did a 14.5, which puts us up here. Of course, not counting the people who did not quali. Then of course we gotta keep that car on the road for 16 laps. Right, I'm actually quite happy to see that there's a bit of a gap at the top. The one car did 12 points, practically 9. 2 car did 13.1, but the 7 car is like 13.5, so he's only a second faster than me. A second is quite a lot though. Right. We're starting 17 out of 22. Let's try this.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 1,924. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah, by the looks of it, 17th is not good enough. Hey, LMP2. Stop.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
See, you've changed your icon, didn't
Waiting
you?
on the final car to grid.
Nice, nice. Which track was that this week?
Everyone's gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Very nice. Daytona, yeah. That's gonna be... It's gonna be good fun. Try not to murder anyone through the bus stop.
Catch up 9 car.
3 things. It's a large purchase. Why didn't you buy 4 for the discount? Wait, the 963, is that the GTP Porsche?
Catch up 4 car.
Yeah. That's cool. But you're still driving the V series. Oi. Right, last coffee before the start. Very nice. The Corvette is the kind of car that you like.
Green.
Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't.
Good luck, everyone.
Yes, Christian.
Post
Good
car
luck,
is off.
everyone.
Green flag, green flag.
Poor start, but that's okay.
Left side, you're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Yeah, we're breaking early this lap, aren't we? We're stopping to... Stopped on the apex. Let's do 3rd gear here. We're up like 3 positions though, aren't we? Yeah.
There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Still there.
You gotta get on the throttle, mate.
Still
Lest
there.
I can't get ahead of me.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Thank you, 17.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. We got
Thank
damage
you
on
to
the
whoever
front
that
end.
was.
Clear on the right.
Whew. Definitely needed a punt there, huh? Let's give it a lap and see what the car is like. Can't get any worse. Yeah, let's see. Now that I'm not in the fight, I have time to look at your messages. Favorite car GT3s. Yeah, probably just gonna do this one time, this race for the participation. Then we're probably gonna do... Don't really have that much to run this week because both A, B and C are on Watkins Glen. And I'm looking for ovals, so I'm probably gonna do a fair bit of Draft Master. Draft Master and yeah, but IMSA is not an oval race, even though they are on Daytona. So like... Yeah, I don't mind.
New fast flat for you.
Definitely don't mind having you here. That's not... I'm not in the gap. I mean, the more the merrier, you know? To a point, of course.
Water temp is getting high.
What are you talking about? Well, then I shouldn't downshift that much. Okay, so yeah. Just chill out then. Chill out and try and keep the water alive for after race. If the engine blows, we're probably gonna not be able to finish the race. Then we're gonna have to
The water temp is getting high.
then we're gonna have to actually DNF, which sucks because that means we're gonna have to do another one. Yeah. Vancouver. How far is that? Would be pretty far for me. Oh yikes, yeah. Enjoy your trip, stay safe.
The water temp is getting high.
Why did I have to hit that wall though? Should have just tried to hit it up. Yeah, thanks. This race is ruined anyways, but I'll see you next time. Guys up ahead is actually doing personal bests.
The water temp is getting high.
Our behind is slower than me though. It's very slow.
The leader did us 13.939.
The leaders are very fast.
Got 10 laps to go.
We're approaching halfways. Let's hope the engine holds.
The water temp is getting high. The water temp is getting high.
I mean, with the way those guys were driving up there when I was there, the miracle that nobody else has fallen off the road. Like, what's the deal, guys? Just me that you hate? Guys up ahead are actually going so slowly that I was faster than them this lap. This guy one position up is catching them.
The water temp is getting high.
Ah, that's very early on the straight this time. Yikes. So anyway, we can get that water temp down. Turn on some more fans in the cockpit, I don't know. Oh! He's already up there. Right. Lap 10, 7 to go. We're over halfway, good. Leaders have shown up. Still 35 seconds behind, right? At 3 seconds per lap, that is 10 laps. We got 6 to go, so we should be fine. Although not by a wide margin.
The water temp is getting high.
It's not if we got a lift like halfway down the straight. So slow, the guy behind us started catching up.
Five to go. This is less than optimal. The water temp is getting high.
Speaking of less than
The leader
optimal.
just did a 14.595.
Yeah, this is less than optimal, Anthony. Not sure what I can do about it. Right, yeah. Sleep well, hope. I hope we'll have a bit more success on Friday. I'm also hoping somebody can mess up, so I can get like maybe salvage like 10 iRacing or something. Would be nice. Because not a single person has crashed since I did, which is remarkable.
The water temp is getting high. Two more, let's go.
Right, 2 more. 2 more laps to hang on to it. That guy up there had a shocker last lap. He must have made a pretty bad mistake. But yeah, that's the 9 car. It's not even the 15 car. Right, so that's our 2 laps to go. Leaders will be coming up on white flag very soon. Oh, yeah, he's struggling there. Second time in a row he goes straight, I think. Oh, not in a row. He had 1 clean lap in between.
The water temp is getting high.
What happened, Randy?
Car stopped ahead.
I lost
Yellow
my
flag.
number 1.
Go left.
So that's 1. Hey. Eventually 10 iRacing saved. What about you, Jonan Turner? Can you turn it around one more time?
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
He didn't bottle that corner this time.
Good one.
The water temp is getting high. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.2 seconds.
Oh. Still not
Car
delayed
stops on the
to.
right.
Keep shafting.
There's an incident ahead. Go right.
You turn down.
Go left.
Yeah, but you shortcutted to get there.
That's 2.
Then we get
Car
off
stops
track.
on the right. Go left.
That's cheap.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Yes. Yeah, salvage some of the rating. Gonna have to have a look at, first of all, car is a bit bent in front. The radiator gas has to be pretty close if that's enough to make me overheat. Gonna have a look at the incident though. Yeah. Which should be pretty obvious on the lap time, shouldn't it? 21:59. Not really. I didn't lose. Did I not lose that much time? Anyway. The car is fine here. Ah yeah, this is it. It's the 17. Let me just check where the 17 finished. He finished... Oh, he was the one who spun later. Karma. So yeah, it all started with the 9 having like... Somehow he had like the worst exit in the history of exits here, so I kinda had to go for it. But he doesn't give it up. He just kinda sticks it in here, so I got a little bit of space. And the 8 is there. And the 21 is coming, and he's trying to go for the outside, but I don't have the grip to leave the outside open. 17 is sending it down the outside there. That's pretty risky. Then these guys are stopping ahead of me, so I gotta check up again. I have the outside, the 8 on the right side here. No visual on him, so I don't know how close he is to the tracks. I'm leaving some space, and the 17 is like... Let's just go ham. Clips me. Yeah, it would be hard to avoid the wall there, to be honest. Ouch. 21. He just quit. After that. Yeah. Should probably hurt the 21 a fair bit too. Right. They just seem to hate me. But okay. I'll schedule some testing. Or just drive a different series. So that was the 8th week, so we don't have to do any more for the participation now. It was a series of unfortunate events. Yeah. As you can see, A class is on Watkins Glen, B class is on Watkins Glen, and C class is on Watkins Glen, so probably gonna do a lot of Draft Master, which is next again on Daytona, which is pretty cool. And also some Rookie Legends on Thompson Speedway. It's a good combo as well. Alright, that's it for today. I'll try to do some work that pays, and then I'll be back on Friday. Until then, have a good one. Try not to catch a cold.